Hi, my name is Saiba.
I'm Nima.
Zoe.
Hi, my name is Hafsa.
My name is Merlin Fulcher.
And we are asking for your help.
Open City, the charity that we work for, exists to make London more open, accessible and equitable.
We enable all citizens, particularly those from underrepresented backgrounds, to learn about and engage with how the urban landscape is made and have a meaningful role in shaping its future.
We run a rich public programme opening up dialogue about the city through events, podcasts, publications, courses and tours throughout the year.
Our international network of open house festivals
unlocks physical buildings and important conversations in cities from London to Lagos for large celebrations about architecture and city making.
And we run a number of pioneering education projects which equip children and young people with the skills and routes they need to pursue careers in city making and design.
During the pandemic, we have tried harder than ever to keep opening up conversations about London and the city, even as it was being forced to close around us.
Over the last 6 months, we've made 33 films opening up buildings and landscapes that couldn't open physically.
We produced a series of card models of iconic London buildings to make at home, bringing great architecture to those who couldn't get out and about to enjoy it in person.
We created a new programme of walking and cycling tours.
Using technology to allow socially distanced exploration of London's most compelling neighbourhoods to continue, despite the challenges thrown up by the pandemic.
We made over 60 architecture and design-led learning activities
for teachers and families to download and experiment with while schools were closed.
And we published the Alternative Guide to the London Boroughs.
Internationally, our worldwide network is staging open house festivals across the world.
From Taipei to New York, finding creative ways to keep cities and conversations alive.
In September, we opened the 2020 Open House London Festival,
which welcomed thousands of visitors to hundreds of buildings all across London for carefully managed tours and events.
And we launched the Open City podcast, the free radio show sharing fascinating stories about London's past, present and future.
Since the pandemic hit, we've thrown all our energy at creating a vibrant, inclusive and meaningful programme during the hardest year in our small charity's history.
We are enormously proud of what we've accomplished in the last 6 months, but we can't continue alone.
Open City doesn't receive any funding from the government.
All our work, all our education programmes, the Open House Festival, they're entirely reliant on people like you
who believe in the cause of a more open, accessible and equitable city and put a little bit of money towards that cause.
We're not asking for much.
Less than a flat white.
Less than tube fare.
If just 1% of the people who come to Open House each year signed up to give £1.25 a week, it would safeguard the future of all of our work, all of our education programmes and the Open House Festival itself throughout the pandemic and beyond.
£1.25 a week can give a young person a place on Accelerate, the only architecture course for teenagers from underrepresented backgrounds.
£1.25 a week can help us continue producing the Open City podcast, a free show featuring fascinating stories about London's past and big conversations about its future.
£1.25 a week can help London's Open House Festival to return after the pandemic for free and for everyone.
And we've made some pretty good rewards for everyone who signs up.
If you believe that architecture, cities and conversations about the future of the urban landscape should be open to more than just a privileged few, then please stand by Open City during this crazy year. We really can't do it alone.
Go to open-city.org.uk/support.
Together.
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 Together, we can make London a more equitable, accessible and open city.